Yeah, I think it's hello everyone. Welcome back to the show. It is I, the idiot who runs this channel, joined by my co-host Magic Johnson. I remembered to do that joke this time. Uh,
Hey.
we're doing Bulwark 5. This one's gonna be kind of a mixed bag because I've done the previous four iterations of this class, and it's come a long way since Bulwark 1, but it's also still really fucking bad in a lot of places on account of us getting better at doing this by adopting some design philosophies. And a lot of those design philosophies are not present on this class, at least right now. So that's the fix here, is to
Yeah,
make Bulwark 5 in line with the other classes that we've worked on. And one day we'll
unfortunately,
do Mages
oh,
7.
yeah. I was gonna say, unfortunately, Bulwark does not benefit from the design philosophies we have picked up, in 2024, since it was, last majorly edited in 2021.
Yeah, February of 2021 was when Bulwark 4 was birthed into this world. It is, 3.5 years old, and today we are killing it in order to birth Bulwark 5, which will be a lot better. It's going to be a lot better. And I've already taken the liberty of putting a copy of Bulwark 4 in a previous iterations folder, so that way when we change this document right here, the previous iteration is still in a way intact, so we can look at it and to do a more accurate compare and contrast. Unfortunately, the previous iterations, those being 1 through 3, are lost to time, and only I remember them. Uh, Bulwark
I
1,
remember them vaguely.
yeah, Bulwark 1 was basically just a whole bunch of armor and health bonuses. It wasn't until Bulwark 3 where Taunt was introduced, and so Bulwark 3 introduced, the Howl so that they could do Taunt. Bulwark 2 basically just increased a lot of their values and also gave them bashing, I think. And then
Right.
Bulwark 4 introduced the 2150 features, which then caused some minor edits on the 120 features.
Yeah.
Because yeah, Bulwark was first developed when I was an undergrad, for the wall, because I wanted a mundane tank class that just did mundane tank things. And so we've come this far, and if we ever do the reenactment of the end fight for YOD, the wall is going to have to really take a look at Bulwark and go, oh, this is a bunch of shit that's changed.
Oh yeah. Your fucking main class has gotten so much better.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, that's another thing. He chose Dura as one of his classes. Like, yeah, you're gonna have to change that to just, I don't know, either Crusader or Paladin.
Yeah, just something else because Honduras is not making the cut. We determined that a long time ago.
Yeah, I think we can fold it though.
Oh, yeah,
Probably
like
into
I
Crusader
can.
actually, because it's a more
Okay, you're right.
offense-oriented holy class, just like we want Crusader to be.
Yeah. Fuck, we'll have to look at that then. You know, fuck, what was I gonna say? Um, I don't think, like, thinking about like the various classes that are, slated for the block. I think pretty much all of them will just end up getting folded. Like, I can't really think of any that are just completely getting trashed, like in their entirety, except for maybe some of the
Except for,
occult classes.
well, okay, so let me think. A cult. I think you're right. I think the one kind of like half exception is occultist. We're going to make occultist a prestige class.
Right. I've had what was it? I think it was with Min-Maxer. I think I've had multiple conversations trying to explain that occultist doesn't work as a class because ritual magic is exclusively higher than 10th tier level spells.
It works in Pathfinder. It doesn't work in VTC, and that's a point. That's I think that's the point that he's not getting. Is
Yeah,
the way ritual magic works is it is, higher than 10th tier and takes, a lot of time and resources, to set up. It's not really practical for regular gameplay unless you're doing something really, really RP heavy. Then I guess it could
yeah,
work, but that's, these classes are supposed to work in heavy combat, heavy RP, or, and everywhere in between.
yeah. Because like, fuck, like the only like ritual spell that I more or less remember is the ritual of Prelatus, which requires a bunch of people to be present and to get the most benefit out of it, the Hammer of Natus.
There's also the ritual that let uh, Kagura survive the destruction of the Skitarii archipelago, where she bound her spirit to the Kitsune race.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, like that's the other thing is most rituals are extremely specific, so they're only ever used once. The ritual of Pilatus is an exception.
There's also the ritual
Be-
that took place to create the Tree of Life and the Font of Life.
yeah, like I mean, the Tree of Life one could probably be replicated. I heavily doubt the one for the font could be replicated, and even if it could, that would be a bad idea.
Yeah, considering someone died for that. Somebody actually like died for that. I don't remember who, but somebody did die for that because it was, I'm pretty sure over half the party like sacrificed a piece of their fucking hero spirit for it.
Yeah, like I think it was it Wall that was that when Wall bit the dust?
No, Wall bit the dust when fighting
In a
that
fight.
assassin that Wesley went to go
Right.
deal with. That was when Wall died, and then everyone got really sad about it. Because like, oh, he's
Yeah.
actually go. He's like, well, no, if he came back to life, it's whatever. We're not gonna be sad about it. But no, he's gone now for real. So we're actually sad now.
Yeah. I think because I think didn't there was something no, he was buried in his hometown. Yeah, there was I think it was like all like pretty much everybody who wasn't me because I wasn't a caster, like yeah, gave up at least one iteration of the hero's spirit for that. I think it was Heinrich that died
I
and had to
think,
go fight death.
and then came back that time. Yeah, because I know that that ritual was the reason why Sero, hit the Reaper in Shura because they was on, Anyway,
Yeah.
we're getting really distracted. So the first thing that we need to do is reformat this document. Um,
Go right ahead.
yeah, I'm working on it now, kind of doing it one-handed since I just lit up smoke. But yeah, we got to reformat the document, and then from there we can, uh, you know, get the rest of the, get to work on the rest of the stuff. I'm gonna move the barbarian document over on my other monitor, so that way I can just kind of look at it, and we can go from there. So let's see. So roll alignment. Alignment isn't in here. Wow, I skipped alignment by accident.
Probably just because they don't need a specific alignment.
Yeah, but even for classes that don't, you just put any.
Any.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then let's see, weapon and armor skill points needs to be changed to 4 plus intelligence. Class skills and class feature. All this stuff goes under class features. Okay. So
Yeah.
weapon and armor
Hit
proficiency.
dice.
See, weapon and armor proficiency is something that should be under heading 3. Yeah. And
Hmm.
then this is where we get into the tedium of it.
Doesn't the hit dice in the D12 plus 4?
Uh, yeah, but that was something. Yeah, that was something we were gonna look for. We were gonna look at later. Also, this is still bolded. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna unbold all of this shit, and we're gonna just work it from there.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is where we get into the tedium of it. All right. So endurance is probably going to go away.
Yeah, let me pull up D20 because I know that's the D20 version, so I can fucking see what endurance does. Because I don't take endurance.
Yeah, it's whatever. Okay. How they don't get their howl until 3? What the fuck was I thinking?
Fuck, they don't get their shield bash until like level 14.
Yeah, but we're definitely changing that because they're going to be they're going to get shield combat because playing around with demon in Path to Nowhere showed me that it's pretty cool and we can make it work. Also,
Yeah,
Path to Nowhere inspired, more than just these bulwark changes. There's going to be a bulwark archetype based on a character from Path to Nowhere I showed you a while back.
yeah,
It's the
yeah,
one
the
that
thing with
take
the fists, right?
Yeah, it's the one that takes in the kineticist elements to get the giant metal fucking fists
Yeah,
that
that's cool.
that catch on fire and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's that and I mean fuck the fact that the adventurers touched by the Mense Isra are called sinners. That's Path to Nowhere.
yeah.
You know. Okay.
Gotcha game influence.
Do it.
I said fucking gotcha game influence.
There is a lot of it here. I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
then again, it seems like every single piece of media that we have consumed has, influenced this fucking game in some way. So,
What? You're talking crazy. Name 20 examples.
well, let's see. The division. Let's see. The division of the Sectoran Plateau is based off of Code Lyoko. Let's see. Let's see. So there's that. Let's see. One of the mercenary companies is based on the Black Company from that series of books that you've read.
Yep.
Um, Let me see. I'm fairly certain that Gregor Masterson is a reference to Solid Snake. Yes, am I right there or no?
No.
No? Okay. Well, all right, fine. We'll not count that one then. Uh,
Well,
let's go on.
actually, there's several Metal Gear references. What is it? The Genome Soldier program of Sectoris, right?
Yeah.
That's based off of the Genome Soldiers from Metal Gear, like Solid, and then yeah, like the guy in charge of that is Big Boss, and then like Solid Snake is his clone.
Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, keeping on with that. The Spinea Corona artifact is a reference to Rosaria from Genshin Impact, and it's also fitting that it goes with the cleric. Anyway, let's see what else. Fucking uh, let's see the way that Valerian made it, formed a tricatcher with the font network is a gigantic reference to uh to Crowleyan mysticism, which I've
Mm,
read about.
yeah,
At this point,
the Golden Sun is a name reference to the Golden Sun.
yeah, I mean it does.
Cody.
It does the same thing basically, from what I understand. So there's that.
Yeah,
It's from the Golden Sun video game series, which it's really sad we're not getting the fourth one, but I can still imagine what would happen. Let's
yeah.
we haven't really included any like kind of funny like hard Mario and Luigi references. But anyway, Arthur and
Mm,
Marcus Urs are a reference to King Arthur and uh Mordred, respectively, from the Arthurian legends, with a little bit of fate sprinkled in.
Yeah, let me think. Gun is like a spin-off of he essentially was a Daisuke Jigen reference for a while.
I mean, fuck, in the Alley War, all three of the main characters from Lupin the Third are present, just as references.
Yeah,
The fig that the King in Black has is a reference to the fig from Dragon Quest IX.
yeah. Um, Fuck, there's that one campaign idea I came up with, which was just a send up of Helsing.
Oh yeah. Oh, that one's gonna be sweet. That one's gonna be
Um,
sweet. I mean, shit. The really basic plot structure, the really basic act plot structure of the Year of Disaster is based off of World of Warcraft. It's gone through a lot. It's gone through a lot of different modifications, but if you strip it down, it's right there. World of Warcraft is right there. HTTP.
oh, the entire psychic weapons project from Sectoris is a send up to StarCraft.
Yeah, see, it's
And
all
fuck,
there.
the lead doctor is Dr. Arcturus M, which, is Minx.
Yep. Let's see. Fucking Ivan is a reference to Dr. Brackman from uh Supreme
Supreme
Commander,
Commander.
which is a shame we won't be able to play this weekend because Bread Boy caved and said, "All right, fine, we can, you know, do the thing,"
Yeah.
which is going to be really strange. Uh, but at the same
Yeah,
time, he made his choice, so all right.
yeah. I mean, I would rather have like have him still there, like, typing than like have it be on the 26th and just not have the medium like at all.
Okay, I think I didn't screw up their BAB. Hold on. HD minus one repeat when
Um,
divisible by 3, 15,
um,
18. Oh, fuck, I repeated
the
19.
uh, what is it? The wreck of the Lady Luck is a reference to part of like a small part of a book series I read as a kid called Deltora Quest.
See? Every piece of media that we have consumed has more than likely appeared as a reference in this game.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. At some point,
I
like,
mean, yeah,
it's like there's a lot of neat stuff that, or like stuff that you and I find neat that just gets expanded upon.
right.
We iterate, make it ours, take that intellectual property, take that IP laws.
I mean, shit. The samurai class is once it's done just going to be a whole bunch of references to different things like Seven Knights 2, Genshin Impact, Bleach, you know,
Yeah,
especially Bleach. A lot of the archetypes are just going to be Bleach characters,
yeah.
which is going to be great.
Uh,
I'm really looking forward to making Yokai Warrior specifically because that one's going to be fucking crazy. Anyway,
oh yeah,
doing Bulwark's
that
secondary stats. Fast, slow, mid.
uh,
Ooh.
no, fuck that one samurai archetype that we had talked about with the axe is
Shao
like a
Kahn.
reference to Shao Kahn.
Yeah, that one's just Shao Kahn.
And
Slow
it'll be really
reflex.
cool.
Oh,
Slow
fuck.
reflex definitely makes sense.
Yeah, but it still kind of sucks. But, yeah. HD over 4 fixed. And let's see. There's that. And then they've got mid-will, I think. Yeah, mid-will, which should be just HD over 2. It is HD over 2. Okay. Equal. Blank. 2.
Uh,
But yeah.
and thinking about it, we're not even counting all of like just the name references.
Yeah, this is also true.
Like, fuck, what is it? Lord Barse is a one-for-one name steal from
Aragon.
the Aragon books.
Yep. Yep. I mean, and also, with the way that, with the way that the different societies are structured, that's, different real world historic, societies either now or in the past. Mostly the past though.
Yeah, fuck you, modern society. Democracy is bad, and everyone knows it. That's why it doesn't exist in VTC.
Because let's see, we got mostly monarchies, and in Sectorus's case, I guess Sectorus is kind of like the United States, kind of like,
Yeah,
pre-World War One US, but also
I
with
I
like,
always kind of looked at it more as like a Holy Roman Empire. Like, there's the node commander who is essentially the king, but like
yeah, who's
it's
essentially the
essentially
emperor.
just a federation of states.
Uh,
So,
Wezzy is in the chat. Let's see. In the event that my terrible plan for the weekend goes south, what level will my next character start at? Well, that depends, Wezzy. What level is your current character?
Wesley, you gonna play a Bulwark?
Yeah, Wezzy, you gonna play a bulwark? We're redoing it again, again. We're redoing it again. This time I have help. This time I have design philosophies to help. Anyway, I gotta do their feats thing with that complicated formula that I somehow figured out. They've got fast feet gain. Oh Lord,
That's kind of wild.
that is kind of wild. Holy shit, that's actually really cool though.
And it makes sense since they are kind of fighter-like. I mean,
Well,
they're fucking full martial.
they are full martial. Paste without formatting. Let's see. I think this needs to be over 4 in order to work. All right, here we go. So let's see. Wait, is it every 4 levels start at 2? Every 4 levels start at 2. I have no idea how I got this formula to work. How I even came to it, but it works. One of these days, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna reverse engineer myself to figure it out. Yeah, their bonus feats come in at 2nd level. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of work on this chart because there's only 2 empty levels with Bulwark 4, but it gets worse when you go to 2150, and we'll fix that later. Anyway, so the chart is basically done. I'm just gonna clean the special column, and we'll redo it as we go. Um,
Yeah.
we'll redo it. So that's all done. So now we can actually start working on the class itself. Oh wait, I need to reformat the alt capstone. Hold on. I forgot to reformat that, which I had. Oh wait, I have Barbarian open over here. Let's see. Alternate capstone. We're just gonna copy that. Alternate capstone, and we're gonna paste it right here. Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with a new alt capstone for our boys, the Bulwark. Wezzy,
Yeah.
Wezzy, Wezzy, oh, 10 or 11. So probably like -2, I'd say. So if 11, 9, if 10, 8. But
What are you
it
referencing?
really depends on how far you get. If you get pretty far on the whole scenario that'll be playing out, I'll probably be a little bit more merciful with how far down things go. But if it's like the first combat encounter and you die because of bad luck, then well, I might still show a little mercy because I know how your dice luck is, but at the same time, I don't know. We'll see. We will see.
Well, I mean, I would say, just my opinion, cut them a little slack since technically fighter's still not done. And, because we haven't fleshed out all of its build stuff, so there could have
Fair.
been choices that could have saved him. You know what I'm
Fair.
saying?
Fair. I might make an exception this one time and let you just maintain current level. just because of that. Just because, again, that's another thing on me for my negligence. Hence why you guys got a level after fighting the samurai. The samurai who I forgot to give armor and, was testing a class that isn't done.
Dude came at us in a kimono.
Dude came at you in a kimono and six class skills, four of which I used because if I had used his capstones, I'm pretty sure at least two of you would have died.
I'd have been fine though.
Do what?
I just said I'd have been fine though.
Well, it depends on how many hits you were going to take for the gunslinger.
No, I'd have lived.
Yeah, all right. Nah, I'd live. Nah, I'd live. Okay, but all right. So the reformat is done. The chart is redone. So now it's time to actually start working here. So we're gonna start. We're just gonna go down the line here. We'll probably move a lot of stuff around. And I mean, obviously, we're gonna move bonus feats up because this says they don't get bonus feats until 4. So we're
Yeah,
gonna have to.
that's not true.
That's not true because they now get it at 2. But anyway, so first off is weapon and armor proficiency. So bulwarks are not going to have weapon proficiency. They're just going to have shields.
Ooh, that's gonna suck.
Well, they get shield combat. So
Oh yeah.
as well as light, medium, heavy, and super heavy armor. Which actually, this is something I mentioned in one of the Saturday morning streams. I've been bouncing the idea in my head of changing super heavy armor to just ultra, but it doesn't matter to me either way if we change it or not. It was just something that I've been bouncing around in my mind.
Yeah, Ultra to me, yeah, I watched that stream, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and
Ultra
so
to
you heard
me
my reasoning.
implies, right, right. So that's what I was thinking. It was like, if we if we move, like, if it's heavy and then move to ultra, it like, just in terms of purely in my mind, it sounds like there's something missing. Like if we were to add ultra as as like a armor type, I think it would be above super heavy.
Yeah, okay.
It sounds like a big leap.
Yeah, okay. I get it. I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Anyway, right. So we've changed their weapon and armor proficiencies. Uh, and so now we move to Juggernaut, which has just been rendered completely not it's just completely unnecessary because of the weapon and armor proficiency change.
Hmm. Okay, so what do you want to replace it with?
I think this is just where we give them shield combat to explain like this is how you do damage with shields,
All
which
right,
is probably going to
so
take from bash. So
yeah.
I'm actually going to cut bash here and then I'm going to paste it up here and then we just reword it to where it's like this is what shield combat is.
All right.
Give me just a second. Shield combat. So yeah. All right. So at level not 14, at 1. At level 1, let's see. At level 1, I'm just going to do this sentence by sentence.
Okay.
Let's see. At level 1, bulwarks can bash with his shield to deal damage as if his shield has the bashing special ability. Right. So yeah. This one, regardless of it, his shield has that special ability. The damage of the bash is determined by the size of the bulwark and his strength modifier. Strength should be capitalized. And then a medium bulwark with a +1 strength deals 1d6 bludgeon damage, and a large deals. Wait, what? Wait a minute. What? With a +1 deals 1d6 +1. and then bludgeon damage, and a large bulwark with a +4 strength deals 4d8. Is that how bashing works? Hold on. Time to open that up.
Yeah, well, let me pull up fucking Bash, because if that's how it worked in Pathfinder, that's really fucking weird.
It's also really, really strong.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. So it says a bashing shield deals damage. That's right. A medium thus deals. Oh, okay. So yeah, we need to change that down. So there we go. Uh, to a maximum of 10 damage die. No.
Fucking maximums? Get the fuck out of here.
At level 22, the damage die. We'll just put the rest of this for. Uh, we'll just take the rest of this and this last half and just improve their bash, I guess. Uh,
Yeah.
anyway, a large bulwark deals 1d8, yada yada yada. Okay, level 22. Level 22. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's gonna change.
Yeah, that's so
Bashing.
weird.
So yeah, I'm just gonna highlight this to show that we're gonna move it later. Bashing requires an attack roll, and on a natural 20, the target must make a fortitude save or be staggered. Creatures that are taunted to attack the bulwark take double damage. I think this part is fine to keep, here. It's just the highlighted part we're gonna have to move down when they get improved bashing or
Yeah.
improved shield combat, which I'm thinking around level 10 is when they get improved shield combat.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
If you're
Uh,
not taking a tower shield, you're a bitch.
fucking. All
Um,
right,
wait,
now
on the DC, hold on. On that DC, 10 plus highest BAB.
sucks. Yeah, you're right. We should change that. Plus, there. I think that makes it better.
Yeah, that should be, yeah, that should be fine.
That should be fine. And that's on crit. You just inflict. You have the potential to inflict stagger on crit, so you don't even need to take the staggering critical feat.
Yeah. Is it, I switched it to CAB. I assume you meant that instead of BAB.
Bulwark 4 was before we made the change from BAB to CAB.
Right, right,
So
right.
yeah, it should be that. That's right.
All
It's
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then okay. So right, endurance and die hard are just feats that they get. Uh
So endurance, now I was looking at this, is you get a +4 bonus on swim checks made to resist non-lethal damage from exhaustion, con checks to continue running, con checks to avoid non-lethal damage from forced march, con checks to hold your breath, con checks to avoid non-lethal damage from starvation and thirst, fort saves made to avoid non-lethal damage from medical environments, and fort saves made to resist damage from suffocation. You may also sleep in light or medium armor without becoming fatigued.
yeah.
So basically what I'm hearing from this is it's a whole lot of +4 to fort,
Yeah.
or fort and con checks.
Yeah,
But
basically.
most of the time for that kind of thing, we just make them do fort checks anyway instead of a straight con.
Pretty much.
So instead of just giving them the feat, why don't we give them something that like scales?
Yeah, basically. Also, I didn't format Die Hard here, but it's right there next to it. I think if we combine endurance and Die Hard together, make it make it scale to whatever. That's Bulwark's second level thing. We just need to
Yeah,
make it scale better, and then I need to open up endurance. Uh, I also need to open up Die Hard because I think Die Hard is the thing where it's like you don't go down at 0, you stay conscious.
it's essentially, if I'm remembering correctly, it's essentially the like thing that they get before they get to battle continuation.
Pretty much, yeah. Because battle continuation is basically just like it's basically a WoW. It's a Fate Grand Order reference, but it's also a reference to the warrior's ignore pain ability from World of Warcraft. Even though I'm pretty sure I didn't play that far into WoW, I also didn't play many warriors in WoW, so I could be wrong.
Yeah. The name always reminded me, even though of Feel No Pain, which is a Warhammer like passive that some units have where they can like roll and just ignore damage.
Yeah.
Just
Igno-
like essentially negate it.
ignore pain in WoW is basically a heal, so
Hmm.
because you can't just ignore damage unless you block. So ignore pain for warriors, from what I understand from the way CMD described it, is it's just a heal. It's a fat heal for warriors. Um, but yeah, so right, so we just need to make these two things just scale and then rename this. Right.
Yeah.
So let's see. A bulwark's intense training. Uh, you know,
They're a fat bundle of HP.
they are basically they are just. So I was thinking about it before stream while I was at work today, even though I, had the day off. Um, a bulwark basically has like almost enemy level HP, even though and armor. They because the enemies are obviously tankier in various ways because the players are a lot more powerful, and so the monsters have to be
Yeah.
able. The monster. I figured that and monsters don't deal a bunch of damage. We haven't buffed their damage a lot because player health is still something that we haven't massively increased, but their endurance is massively increased to help compensate for increased player damage because
Yeah.
adding a whole bunch of scaling stuff into the players has made it to where you guys deal a lot more damage than regular Pathfinder characters. uh the enemies need to have scaled up endurance so that way you don't just vaporize everything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But anyway, so returning to my original point, bulwarks basically have kind of like enemy tier endurance on a player character,
Yeah.
which is great because that's what we want from a mundane tank. Because paladins have a self heal, and you know I mean, fighters have armor tricks that they can use to tank.
Yeah. And then like, what is it? Knight will have some stuff probably related to like, because like I was thinking for knights, like I think I said this before, making them like a bulwark commander hybrid.
Yeah,
So like we get like a banner.
yeah,
The banner would probably provide like morale bonuses to AC.
it'll provide morale bonuses, which will influence AC and damage and whatnot. And yeah, having a bulwark commander is like, oh, this is some shit. Oh,
Fucking,
anyway,
I've already got my mythic character set up.
let's see that other. So that that would hinder other adventurers starting at second level. Yeah, no, that's fine, Google. Damn. That would hinder other adventurers. So we gotta figure this out. So right, that would hinder
Hmm.
other adventurers. Let's see,
Just because
gain.
Wesley's in the chat doesn't mean you have to fuck up every other word.
Well, let's see. So bull. I haven't gotten the ball rolling quite yet. Here, we just started. So let's see. Bulwarks gain. Um, what?
Hmm. Well, what we could do is essentially make, we could essentially like translate, what is it, tremendous fortitude into a class feature. So essentially just like a scaling tremendous fortitude that just gets stronger
Yeah,
as
okay.
they like, move up. That's what I'm thinking. Actually, that gives me an idea already.
Go. So how about that? Because there are some things that do require straight con checks.
Right. Um, yeah, I think that, hold on just a second. I have an idea for a name.
Go ahead.
Ugh.
Stupendous. Yeah, that's it's just that, just stupendous. Right, stupendous fortitude. That works for me. And then you can take the feat. You can take the fortitude feat to just get that. Also, I need to. Since we're on second
Yeah.
level, I need to move bonus feats up.
Yeah. I mean, fuck it. Like, yeah, sure. Like, tremendous fortitude, like at level 2 will be stronger than stupendous fortitude, but it'll rapidly get outpaced.
Yeah, especially if you only take, especially if you only take fortitude once, and this is just a passive that keeps up with you. Uh,
Gonna get that plus 50 at level 50. That's gonna be nice.
oh fuck yeah, it will. A bulwark.
The barbarian.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
Bulwarking.
yeah, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Gains a bonus feat every 4 levels thereafter. Another bonus feat is gained, totaling 5 at 20 and 13 at 50. 13 bonus feats at 50. Okay, so we've got shield
Oh,
combat, we've got the bonus feats, we've got stupendous fortitude. Yeah, so let's skip.
impassable.
Oh, let's skip to Howl actually, because I don't think them getting Howl at third level, the taunt, for the tank, uh, should uh, yeah,
Yeah, like, yeah, I think Howl should come before unpassable defender.
yeah. So the thing is, I was thinking about putting Howl on first, so that way they can taunt at first, because
Yeah, that works.
that's kind of their thing. Uh,
Yeah, that works
yeah, I'm just gonna
for
put.
me.
Let's see, I need to. I don't. DOUS. So yeah, so let's see. So Howl the Defender needs to go up to here. It'll go before Shield Combat because of alphabetical order. Uh, can let out a mighty howl to attract the attention of enemies. Charisma modifier. This needs to be made better. Uh,
I was thinking instead of charisma modifier, just keeping with the theme and going constitution.
okay, that I
Because
think
like
that'll necessitate some
the
other
better.
changes in the future, but
Yeah,
yeah, okay. 10 plus con plus half the bulwark's level. Um, yeah, let's see this effect. See, this effect lasts a number of rounds equal to the bulwark's constitution modifier. If the bulwark is rendered unconscious while this ability is active, it does not deactivate. This ability only deactivates if the bulwark is killed or if all affected enemies are killed. Okay, it's sound based because you're just literally screaming.
yeah, you're just roaring up into the air.
Yeah. Also, making it a swift action. This should not be a standard because this is their primary thing. Also, I don't think just screaming should take a whole standard action.
No, I don't think so either. I think a Swift is good.
Yeah, so as a switch means that the alt capstone is going to change, but that's fine because we're already going to be doing a whole bunch of shit. Actually, now that I think about it, Dave played a Bulwark in the one Taco Bell campaign, so I'm going to show this to him and be like, Dave, this is how Bulwark has changed. What do you think? Because he remembers the old he's he is familiar with Bulwark 4 because that's all he's known. So showing him this, he'll be able to quickly see the changes and just kind of provide kind of like gut feedback.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's looking good. I'm not seeing any problems with it. The half bulwark level, I mean, that makes sense. That's just an easy upgrade later to full.
Yeah, exactly. So let me
Yeah.
just put that into the chart here. Okay, Howl of the Defender. Okay, so now Unpassable Defender is probably going to be our third level thing.
Yeah, I mean,
And assume a
so
defensive
yeah, like,
stance in between the
okay.
enemy and his allies, while in this stance, enemies and projectiles, magical and mundane, but excluding siege, cannot move past the bulwark while he is conscious and able to move. If an enemy attempts to move past the bulwark from the front or within his movement, he can move to intercept and block the enemy, probably as an immediate action.
Yeah.
As an immediate action, this ability
Yeah,
can remain active for a number of rounds equal to the bulwark's Constitution modifier. So basically, you just become a projectile magnet.
so is this like a thing that you have to activate? Like it's a stance, obviously. Like, so what's the action to get into the stance?
Defensive
Like a Swift?
stance. Yes. Yeah, they got a lot of yeah, this is and see, yeah, this is another thing is we didn't when this iteration of Bulwark was written, I didn't really have too many thoughts towards action economy, so bulwarks are going to have a lot of swift things that they can activate or they can burn standards for more swift things to just get stanced up.
Yeah. Hmm. So is this just like a thing where it's like you do the thing, right? You go into this stance and it lasts for, let's just say, 4 rounds.
Yeah.
You can just immediately go back in, right? Like retake the stance.
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
you
Just
you
making sure.
basically just take it and hold it as long as you can, and then yeah, you know, yeah, and then after it expires, you just uh, yeah, probably yeah, you probably just you reactivate it like, oh shit, I dropped stance. All right, let me pop another, let me pop a swift to see if we can do this. Uh,
Yeah. All right. Now we're on to
Phalanx.
phalanx. So phalanx, I don't know. There's something about phalanx that just doesn't seem right
So
to me.
let me read it again. So it's also this. All right, so Phalanx level 3. Bulwark gains an armor bonus equal to 1 plus the number of allies within his movement range who are also equipped with shields when he takes his defensive stance. This bonus increases by 1 every 3 levels. The whole bonus is multiplied by the number of bulwarks within range, meaning that 2 bulwarks. Wait,
Double it.
counting double the bonus, and 3 will triple it, and so on, etc. Yeah, that reads weird.
Yeah, like the other thing is,
Hmm.
at least for me, is the bulwark is gonna have really shitty movement range. Because I think if I'm remembering correctly, heavy armor like fucking halves movement speed or some shit.
It decreases it to 20 unless you're a dwarf. It decreases it to 20 unless you're a
Okay.
dwarf. Dwarves have a racial passive to where they don't their movement speed doesn't decrease due to encumbrance.
Hmm.
So dwarves
Okay.
specifically will maintain that 30 movement speed even theoretically, if rules is written in super heavy armor.
Right. Okay, so I mean 20 feet's better. So hold on. So when it says like the bonus increases by one every 3 levels, I'm assuming that is it
So let
like let's just say, for example, we have the bulwark and then two dudes in his movement range, just for this example, right?
Yeah, with shields
So at third level, yeah, so at third level, he would get
+3.
+3.
Yeah. And
And then
then
at
sixth, it would be +4.
sixth level, it gets to plus,
4.
not +6.
No, it's +4 because it just increases the base value by 1.
That's kind of shit.
It is kind of shit, and we probably, yeah, we need to do something with this. Um, at the same time, if we just increase it, +3 to +6, Bulwark's armor is really gonna get out of control.
Yeah.
S- Hmm.
Let me think here. Yeah, like this was always like the ability that I mean, obviously he doesn't use every combat, but it was always just like I never really was sure about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hmm. I mean, plus you're already gonna have a fuck ton of armor.
Yeah. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Let's see. Gains in
Hmm.
armor. Let's see. I've shifted it over to shield bonus since it's, shield. Let's see. Who are also equipped with shields. This bonus. The whole bonus is multiplied by the number of other
Hmm.
bulwarks, meaning that
We.
2 bulwarks, counting the player, doubles the bonus, and we'll triple it. Right, right, right.
Yeah, I
Honest.
mean, look, if you're running 3 bulwarks, that raises the question of your party.
Yeah, of why, but still, yeah.
It's,
I mean, you have like an NPC who's a bulwark. It's like, okay, well now we got 2, so we got good armor here at the front.
yeah. Hmm. Let me think. Like I have an idea kind of stewing in my head for like a different ability.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But I don't know because like the ability that like I'm thinking about like is not it's not an AC increase. It's a different thing.
Okay, what is it?
So like the working like name that I have for it is Get Behind Me,
Okay.
which is like if there's an ally, within your like it's kind of similar to Unpassable Defender, but it's for blocking ranged attacks once it runs out. It's
Hmm.
like emergency Unpassable Defender. You can only use it like once per turn.
Hmm. Could be a good upgrade for unpassable.
Yeah, either that, like I had my brain had just had an idea of like moving it up to attack of opportunity. Yeah, I think it would be a good upgrade to Unpassable Defender. So it's not going to be the fourth tier thing, fourth level. Let me let me think here. Hmm. Wesley, you're in the live stream. You got any ideas? Wesley, hop on the call.
Lizzie, I know you're not doing school right now. I mean, maybe you are. I don't know. Anyway,
I say like I don't know. I wonder if his school's on fall break. Anyway.
yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe we
Hmm.
just keep it like this, see how it works with everything else that we have, and then maybe kind of just. I think this might be kind of a wait and see thing.
Yeah, just because my concern is that Like, I mean, sure, like at like level 50, what? It'll be, hold on.
Mhm. Okay, well
It'll be 16.
yeah, well
I
you
was counting.
yeah, well you think about it. I'm gonna hit the can real quick.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm gonna go fourth smoke at this rate. Anyway. Hmm. It's gonna be 16. Uh, 16 plus like, I don't know, like 3? It's 19. I mean, that's pretty good, but like most bosses are still gonna probably get past like, even if the bulwark had like 30 AC before that, like even most mini bosses will still be able to get past 49. Like I feel like it'll be decent. It'll be decent against like mobs, but I just don't think it's gonna be that great against any kind of boss encounter. Hmm. I mean, maybe because like at level 20, it's gonna be 36, 9, 12, 15, 18, so 6. Toss in being generous, 2. Tossing in 2 to be generous, that's 8. I feel like that's just not gonna be all. If maybe plus 8 might be pretty decent. Hmm.
And I'm
Yeah.
back.
All right.
And
So I was thinking about it in my head, right?
yeah,
So just throwing in two additional people for the sake of the argument, right?
yeah.
At plus 50, the base is going to be 16 plus 2 is 18. Like just like remembering back, like the last 50 that we ran, 18, I I just feel like 18's not going to be amazing.
Well, here's something I thought while I was taking a piss. Um, Bulwarks are also gonna have a bunch of other armor increases and stuff.
I see. So is this just, are we going the route of the cumulative of all of these abilities will make it extremely significant? So each one individually doesn't have to be crazy.
That's right, yes. Also, there is the restriction of, your allies also need to have shields, which means that potentially that could, you could lock an ally out of like two-handed weapons or whatever.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah. So I guess
yeah, I
the
think
fuck I.
I think what we should do, I think we should leave this how it is, and then after we get done with kind of the rest of this stuff, with all the other cumulative upgrades, we kind of run through an example with all the math up to level 20 and then kind of see what it turns out. Yeah?
Yeah, because I already did the math on this one, right? So it's a plus 6 at level 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 6. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
So, right. So
rein, like this one's.
reinforcement reinforcement, I know what I'm going to change about this already. So it's in a number of ways. Uh, so you can let's see. reinforced by rolling his hit die again and adding the value to his hit points. Wait, no, I don't even need by rolling his hit die again. And he can also add a bonus to his armor class. A bonus to his armor class equal to also add a
Damn it,
bonus to his armor class.
Let's
Let's see.
see.
So is it? Wait. Oh, I need to. He can also add.
Hmm. We already did that.
Databases equal to his board. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're
We
right.
just do
So
it
that.
again.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, so
And he does.
right. Hmm.
So
And plus one at 50 is only 10.
yeah. Again, cumulative. And this is natural armor. So we've got armor, we've got just straight up armor added from super heavy. We've got shield from phalanx, and we've got natural armor from reinforcement. And then once armor fitting comes into play, that is uh uh once armor fitting comes into play, that's dexterity. So basically, basically a high level bulwark is going to have high armor across, touch, flat footed, regular. They're gonna have high armor across all three. They're gonna be a tough nut to crack. No matter, if you
Hmm.
chain him down, he's still gonna be pretty tough to hit. If he's able to move and you're going off of touch, he's gonna have he's still gonna have some toughness to him.
Hmm. All right. We'll see how it plays out.
Okay.
We need another level 50 so I can test it. Sorry, we need a second level 50 because in the first one I'm playing Paladin.
All right, body conditioning. All right.
I think it fits better than reinforcements.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. So, oh yeah, they also get damage reduction and damage guard. So that's not hard AC, but it's, if you get past the AC, you know. Anyway,
Yeah.
so let's see. So now we need to move to level 6. Um, yeah, now we got level
When does
6.
Barbarian get DR?
Good question. I still have that open. Barbarian gets DR at 7.
All right, because like looking at Bulwark, they get it at 10.
Yeah.
I think we
So
can move that up to 6.
yeah, I think we can move that up to 6. And that's not, yeah, that's fine. Because again, tank, uh, path putting oneself to the line of fire. As a result, the bulwark gains damage reduction equal to his bulwark level. And we already know what damage reduction is. Fucking damn it. I have to erase this sentence manually. And we already know what damage reduction is.
Yeah.
There we go. Easy.
Yeah. You know what? Let me change the name because I don't like naming things just damage reduction.
Fair.
At least not on like the pure tank class.
Yeah.
Like for like barbarian, it's whatever. But like you know, the tank class. Yeah, Stone Skin Wall. Stonewall Jackson. That guy that existed.
That guy that got shot and killed by his own men.
Yep.
Yep. Anyway, so there's that, and then Rampart is uh
Hell of the Rampart. Da.
is basically just a howl improvement. Fucking damn it. Basically just a howl
Yeah, like
improvement.
yeah,
Just reduce the
yeah.
enemy's, attack rolls. Uh
I mean, fuck, a three could make a difference. I've seen people beat AC by one before, plenty of
exact
times.
yeah.
I've done it plenty of times.
Changes
Okay,
experience the ability. Wait, how the defender. Wait a second, I need to rewrite this. How the rampart. How the defender changes from Bulwark's experience the ability. In addition, there we go.
right. So let's see what now we have to do 8 and 9.
Yes, 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 we do. And I'll need. Hold on, I need to put in phalanx. I need to put in phalanx at 7 because that's when it gets its first increase. Actually,
Okay,
I'll just start putting in the phalanx stuff into the chart. Uh, +3 and then 15. Is it? Yeah, it is 15.
I think
Phalanx
so.
plus
Yeah,
4 and then 19.
18.
18? 15 plus
It's
4 is
3.
19. Is it 3?
It's 3.
Is it 3? Oh, it is 3. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Four. Wait, it's 4, 7,
11.
10,
4, yeah, 4, 7, 10,
10, 13, 16. I was thinking the thing at
13,
3. Yeah, so 4,
6,
7, 10, 13.
6, 13,
16.
16, 19. Okay. +6. Yeah,
So we
okay.
were both right on different things.
Yeah, great. I love it when that happens. Okay.
Perfect. We are highly intelligent.
We are the smartest people and simultaneously the dumbest. And let's see, body conditioning happens every 5 levels, so that's at 10. So body conditioning 2, body conditioning 3. Uh,
Yes.
and then,
I think level 8 is the best for a classic instant death effect.
oh, okay, yeah, of course, Bulwark's
Fuck.
instant death. Yeah, Bulwark level 8, instant death effect. Okay, so right, level 8 now.
Hmm.
So let's see. Oh, okay, that just didn't do the format that I wanted. Okay. So let's see. So right, we've given them in projectile magnet, armor, aura damage reduction. Howl changes a little bit. Level 8.
Yeah, let me look and see if there's anything that might be better served moving up.
Yeah,
I mean, could move up armor fitting.
we could move up armor fitting. Yeah.
Yeah, because if we move it up to 6 or 8, I think it'll proc at least one more time going up to 50. Because
Oh,
it's every 6 levels.
yeah. It'll proc. Let's see, 8, 14, and 20.
Hmm. I mean,
Starting
I don't see
at
a problem with it.
what feels comfortable as armor could be allowing +1 dexterity and increasing by 1 every 6 levels, right? And I'll put a meaning in there. All right.
He's a quick fucker, that one.
Let's see. 14. Why is that small? Doesn't make sense. Okay. And then, wow, they 20 is going to be, you know,
Pretty big level.
pretty big. Yeah, they're gonna get a capstone and, you know, body conditioning and armor fitting 3 kind of plays in. Right.
Let me see. Okay, so let me
Let's
scroll
see, level
back.
14. Yeah, 14.
Fuck what that super heavy armor says, or fuck what that heavy armor says if you're running heavy armor bulwark.
Right. Yes. Okay. So there's
Yeah,
armor
and so
fitting
on and so
there.
forth.
There's armor fitting there. Um, all right, level 9. Level 9.
You get nothing empty level.
Oh no. Oh no. All right. So let's see, level 9.
Hmm.
See. Hmm. See, we got armor,
Excuse
armor,
me.
armor, more armor. So much, you know,
Mm,
decrease enemy attack rolls. Oh, wait. No, I got it. I got it. I got
I
it. I have a couple of ideas
okay.
for 9 and 10.
Yeah, I have an idea as well.
So, uh,
This reminds me of the like double shield builds from like Dark Souls and
yeah,
fucking
the door
Elden Ring.
shields.
Yeah.
All right, I got 2 tower shields, one on each arm. You know, I'm not the wall anymore. I'm the gate, which is funny because gate is one of the sinner names. Eh,
Hmm. Man, they get a lot of empty levels. Good thing I have some ideas.
yeah, see, that's what I said. It gets worse as we move on. Hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Especially since some of that shit just makes sense to make it lower level. Especially shield combat.
right, it's damage with a shield. Here, I'm just gonna paste it from shield combat. Uh, I'm just gonna paste it from shield combat because that's just easier.
Oh, you're not moving it up to 2d8. Okay.
Okay, and then level
There
10 is
might
the
be
big one.
provision for weapons. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I, Let's see where you're going with this.
Yeah, no, this is an idea that you shot at me, and then I've been thinking about it in the back of my mind for a while. Uh, uh,
Um,
any thoughts? Any thoughts? Hello?
yeah, let's see.
Oh, okay, you're still there. Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Interesting.
Because if you remember back to YOD, Wall not only had problems dealing damage, but before that he had problems landing hits.
Yeah, he couldn't hit for shit.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I think this works. I think this is good.
Okay, glad to hear
Beating
it.
the shit out of people with a shield.
Pretty much. Pretty much. I'm gonna do quick reform. There we go. All right, so let's see. Okay, so Howl of the Fortress is another Howl improvement. I think this one makes it harder to resist.
Yeah, it does.
Bulwark is accrued using his defensive art. That is, taunting Howl changes again. I don't know why taunting. I don't know why. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna changes again. The ability now to.
A pair of fucking
Oh wait,
lungs
we
on
already
him.
did. We already did this. We already did this part.
Not
No, this is more.
not the Constitution modifier part.
The ability now decreases enemy attack rolls. Wait a minute. Oh
We did
yeah,
half level,
half level. So
so
this is
this is adding.
Constitution. So this is redundant in addition to the effect of Howl the Rampart and grants the bull. Oh, this is provocation.
Right.
DC for resisting the taunt is increase. Oh wow, we really increased that there. Hold on. Defender. See, defender is highest CAB plus strength. I don't think we should change the D. I don't think we should change the DC again. Uh,
Not right now.
no. So, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. So there we go. That's Fortress now. That's
Yeah, I always did think that the charisma con split was really weird.
it was really
It
strange.
was really weird too to pick.
Yeah, it was really strange. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, there it is. I just didn't format correctly. I was like, where the fuck? Yeah, because I was scrolling. I was like, where the hell is Molon Labe? There it is.
Yeah,
There it is.
yeah.
Found it. I got
Before
it.
we move on to 12, I do have a name change for damage reduction.
Or for yeah, for damage guard.
Or yeah,
Walking Fortress.
the the big damage guard.
The front lines in his body has hardened itself when taking damage. Subtract. That's redundant. 10% of the damage before any other kind of damage reduction. Level 32. This increases to
That
20%
fucking
at level 48. It maximizes at 25. So you're taking 75% damage at 48. Damn.
fucking yeah, that big crit that you did. Shave off a fourth of that for me.
Pretty much. All right, so
Yeah,
there's
alright,
the,
so
right. Okay. So now, okay,
level 12.
level 12. Yes.
Yeah, so,
Let's see, level
uh,
12. Level 12, yeah, level 12 is just pure blank because that, no phalanx, no armor fitting, no body conditioning, and Walking Fortress
yeah,
hasn't become a thing yet, so. Oh,
yeah, so I was actually, so I have an idea for two abilities,
okay.
which I think fit into, the range of 12 to 15. The first ability it's really basic. It's essentially it jacks up the DC of Sunder checks against like the Bulwark armor and shield.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That one would probably be the best one to do first.
Okay. Okay. Uh,
Because remind me, what's the Sunder check DC normally anyway?
it depends on the hardness of the object.
Right, that's what I'm asking. So it's
Let's,
what? Is it
so
just straight hardness or is it 10 plus hardness?
it's 10 plus hardness. So let me pull up core rulebook. So for the material glossary, so if we assume steel just as a base, so
Right.
if we assume steel as a base, the check to sunder steel at base is 25.
Yeah. All right. So I'm thinking, I mean, fuck, we could just give him level.
Uh, says it's 30, 12 level bulwarks, armor, and shield.
Oh, oh boy, my phone's at 26% battery. Good thing I'm almost done with this smoke. I thought you were gonna put more some shit.
Or some shit. Let's see. Do you see the center bulwarks, armor, or shield?
Yeah, because I think in 2150 we can give them bonded gear, which increases it by constitution.
Oh
Because
fuck
once
yeah!
you get past 2150, you know,
Once you get into 2150, that's when the real shit starts coming at you.
yeah, exactly. So I think this is good because I mean, fuck, you said it was a 25, that makes it 37.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. And I mean, that's assuming you're not fucking packing some of the, more interesting materials such as denserite.
Oh fuck yeah! Yeah, I mean, fuck yeah. Wearing denserite, or let's see, because I think yeah, because denserite is one of those really really hard ones. Let me see if I can find.
Yeah.
Well, no, denserite is 13. It has a base 13
What?
hardness. Oh, denserite is heavy. It's like weighty. And
Yeah.
it's also just stone. It's not metal. But
Hmm.
it's less hard than steel, but it's as tough as steel in terms of HP. Uh, something like Dragon Bone has an 18 hardness. I pull up in my Dragon Bone armor from
I
Skyrim.
got you. Fucking. Actually, now that you mentioned that, like thinking, about this, it increases the DC to Sunder, right?
Yeah.
What about like if you manage, like, just adding on to this, if you manage to get past if you manage to Sunder it, the armor and or shield's health is effectively is increased by by the bulwark's level as well. So tougher to damage, or tougher to even scratch, and then tougher to damage.
Okay.
Since we're going to since we're going to expand damaged objects anyway.
Yeah, let's see. So let me think. Right. So it's harder to sunder. The DC. Okay.
because hardness is like essentially a
It's
weapon's AC and its health, right?
no, hardness is a weapon's ace is a piece of gear's AC and damage reduction.
Well, we could go down that route. Either way, like I think both work. Yeah, I think hit points is fine.
Yeah, so basically, so what this just so this ability just as written just increases every single aspect of gear. So it increases the armor class of the gear, the damage reduction of the gear, and no, it increases the armor class of the gear and the hit points of the gear, but not the damage reduction. So harder, yeah, like you
Right.
said, harder to scratch, and even harder to do significant enough damage to actually make it less effective.
Yeah. 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 All right. Now, the second ability idea that I had
Yeah,
was it's essentially a reverse sunder. So when when someone like attacks you, you can choose to as like an immediate action or whatever. It's essentially like the joke thing that I was telling you about, which we should still do for pugilists, where like essentially like they can like use their muscles to break weapons. It's just using the armor's hardness to break weapons.
yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
It's like instead of like flexing to like, like your skin is breaking the weapon, like they just like, someone smacks your shield with a sword and the sword shatters.
Damage.
Damage. We notice it at the same time.
Uh,
Damage.
zip, zip.
It's a pretty decent smoke.
This bulwarks are pale expressed. How about that?
Yeah, because then it'll just start accumulating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. A good pair of abilities and good ones to put right next to each other as well.
Oh yeah. Fucking, it's like, okay, I'm gonna try and break his armor. That's a bad idea.
I mean, hey, if you do, then you got a task ahead of you. But if you fail, well, your sword might take some damage there.
Oh yeah, we might want to put that it's restricted to melee attacks.
Oh yeah. Whenever
I
attempts.
fire the gun at him, the gun breaks.
Oh yeah, I fire a gun at him. The bullet just bounces off his arm. My gun shatters in my hand, or my bow, or or my magic.
Yeah, my fucking staff shatters. It's like that's not good. That's
That's
not good at
that's
all.
not right. Wait a minute. Right. Whenever attempts to miss a armor class, the attacker's weapon. Yeah, make a melee sunder check or fails.
Yeah, with a melee weapon.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's like wait a second, wait a second. Ooh,
Yeah, this immediate problem is like, God, Because I could see someone being like, well, this just says weapon. It doesn't specify.
Yeah, my bow just shattered in my hand. What the fuck? DM is like, rules is written. Yeah, that could have been a problem. That would have been a funny problem. Like, yeah, the archer takes aim, an arrow, doesn't penetrate your helmet. His bow shatters. You hear it snap.
Yeah, you fucking hear it snap like a twig. It's like, yeah, that's not right.
You hear it snap. Make perception with a bonus to have him break stealth. Oh no.
Take that, rogue. The rogue tries to shank you, nat ones, his knife shatters.
Like, oh shit. Oh, fucking Red Boy here says their fault for using a bow, pussy.
Shit, he's right.
Yeah.
Change that back.
Yeah, quick, change it back, change it back. Oh hell, yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Anyway, level 14 now. Oh,
Okay. We can upgrade something.
we could, yeah. So let's see, because let's see, shield combats. Um, Let me think. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. 'Cause he's got these bonds with his gear now. Uh,
Yeah, I'm gonna swap to my computer.
yeah. I'll just go through what I'll just kind of go through it here. Be like, okay, so this is just another shield combat thing. Uh, modifier.
Okay.
Okay. Let's open Bulwark on the computer.
Yeah.
These mushrooms make you feel.
Okay.
What?
I heard something in the background that was like these mushrooms.
Oh yeah. For whatever reason, YouTube was open on my Chrome. It was the first tab, so it auto-loaded.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. So, mushrooms.
Fucking ads, man.
Fucking ads, man. This is why I run ad blockers so that I don't have to put up with that shit.
Alright, time to fuck with the text. I'm switching it to Arial.
Oh no. Oh my god.
That would be funny.
It would be so terrible. It's like, well, for Bulwark 5, we switched to Arial for some reason. We gotta watch the live stream to find out why. Why? Flippancy.
Or the meme.
Pure and simple flippancy.
Yeah. Okay, Shield Ace.
Shield Ace is just enhancement, but on your shield and based on your strength.
All right, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I put the bashing special effect on my shield.
I mean, I guess that just gives you another D6. Because the first text says as if it has, meaning it doesn't. So therefore, if you put bashing on it, you're just you're getting another damage die. Technically, if
So
you put bashing.
if you move a shield up to +5, would it already have 66 and then you add shield ace, or does that not
No.
how it works for
No,
shields?
no, that's how it works. If you equip a plus, if you go like, all right, well, I want a +5 shield, you get a +5 shield, and then with bulwark stuff, it'll do 66 at base, and then you add in shield ace with a +4 strength, it'll do 10d6.
12, because it gets the +2 from the last thing.
Yeah, but yeah, you get
Yeah,
it.
so 12d6. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Damage on a tank.
Fucking damage.
Damage.
Damage. The hurt. All right. Yeah, I like this. This is good. This is already so much better than Bulwark 4.
Yeah. Wall, get in here. I need an opinion. You're the expert.
You're the tank guy. We need you in here now.
Now.
Okay. So
Level 15, I had an idea and I lost it. I have the idea again.
I was about to say, God damn it. All right. At 15th level.
Harder.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Punch a bitch in the face with a shield really, really hard.
Oh wait, this isn't a bonus. This is a penalty. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you punch
So
up a fucking enemy and then hit him a few times and then taunt. Yeah.
so basically what happens here is let's say you do taunt and the enemy's like, no, I resist that, but I only resist it by 2. So you then do shield, you hit him with a shield with your +4 strength, and then go taunt again. And let's just say the enemy gets the same roll again, just for the sake of the example. He now missed the TC by 2, so he's now taunted.
Oh, so they don't get to roll again.
Well, no, they do. It's just I said, just in the case that they roll the same thing again, just for the sake of the
Oh, okay, I
example.
see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, well, you see, Bread Boy, the way our design philosophy works now is that you will get something at every level. So, whether that be an ability, a passive, a lot of Bulwark stuff is passive, which is, kind of,
Yeah.
it's kind of what you have to do for a tank class is, give them a lot of passive stuff that helps them do the tanking, whether that
Yeah.
be, increasing the DC via, their own stuff, or somehow inflicting a penalty on the enemy because the bulwark did something, because, you did something. Of
Yeah.
course, after we get this done, we will need to consult with the true dev in order to, see if we get a pass this time. Please, your omnipotence, have mercy.
Mercy.
Yeah, watch. He'll go. No, this is trash. I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna make a martial class too.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah. As for a name, I don't know. Does Bloodbound get something every level with the Bloodline? It doesn't get something. Well, hold on. Let me actually pull up Bloodbound to answer that question accurately. So I should have pulled up their chart. Not well. The chart's right here, so perfect. So let's see. So looking at the chart, they get. They get something every level, whether that be through, whether that be something, like incredible dodge or just listed as bloodline power. Where you get something, they have a bunch of general stuff here on this chart, as you can see. But they also have stuff that's just listed as bloodline power, where it's specific to the bloodline. So a lot of bloodbounds, and I guess by extension sorcerers as well, since they also use bloodlines, will be mostly, kind of mostly the same, but the bloodline part will kind of make the change there, kind of help juggle play styles a little bit differently, if that makes sense.
All right, how about that name idea?
Okay.
Because you know what? Fucking thank you, Thesaurus, and it means strong criticism / dishonor, but I can make it mean whatever I want it to mean. Ooh. Or I could call it shielded contempt.
Whatever you come up with. I don't know. I had nothing, so anything is better, almost.
Yeah. Fuck it.
We're gonna go reproach or contempt.
I'm kind of leaning towards contempt.
I will put contempt on the chart.
Yeah, we'll just do contempt. Just like,
Okay.
oh, you think you're,
You think you're that
think-
guy?
you're not that guy.
You're not. You aren't him. This shit is something to you, man.
I assume this stacks per hit.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I should probably put that on there. So the DC
I
increase.
mean, I guess if you manage to make 7, hits, that's gonna fucking just fucking jack up the DC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Shield modifier. This. Okay.
This.
And if Bulwark's the DC, it stacks with each successful hit. Yeah. This reads better. Yeah. Shield of Contempt, and then Walking Fortress at 16, and then Howl of the Citadel, which we will need to probably just change up a little bit. Okay, final transfer reaches final says. In addition to having all the effects of Howl of the Fortress, give me a minute. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I will be right back. Okay. All right. I'm back. Okay, so right,
Yep.
so Howl the Citadel, yada yada yada. Howl the Fortress.
Previous howls.
So in addition to having all the effects of Howl the Fortress and previous Howl abilities, when a taunted enemy attacks the Bulwark, his damage reduction doubles against that enemy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that works.
This is its final stage of evolution.
Fucking battle continuation.
Battle continuation is straight up a Fate Grand Order ability.
Fucking, they're keeping that shit.
Oh hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I remember I remember back when we did combat effectiveness, the wall was pretty much the only guy who would sit at 75% the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. He would just sit there and just be like, I don't, this shit ain't nothing. This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Fuck, if we were in the server, we could use the fucking soundboard. Oh wait, I still can. Oh, but it doesn't have ours.
Yeah, it doesn't have ours because we're not in the server, and I refuse to give money to furries who work for the Chinese government, so the server is not boosted.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
So, all right, level 18 is our next thing.
Let me just kind of like look. Oh wait, no. I know exactly what to give them.
Okay.
What is this? Fucking
Heading
3.
Yep. I have a feeling I know what this is going to be, but let's see it. Let's see it. Instant death effect. It's just inflict die on enemies just as a tank.
Yeah, if they fail the Todd save, they die. No save.
No save. If you
It's so funny to me. I don't know what it is about.
it's just one of the it's just a meme that we do now.
Oh yeah. All right. So
Right.
let me just kind of let me look. Let me look around. Right, that one scales. Could give them more damage reduction. We could. Since we're kind of doing a divvy between like their armor, like hardening their armor and just hardening their body.
What idea have you come up with?
Could give them con. Wait a minute, I have a better idea. Where's the fucking feats chart at? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's under improved, isn't it?
I mean, I already threw something in there.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just scroll on down. Oh, yeah.
Just battle continuation. Just give them battle continuation just a little bit earlier.
Oh, instead of a 23?
Yeah.
Hey.
Base battle continuation at level 18.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Hell yeah, let's do it. All right. Now just
Leaving the old formatting.
Oh,
No, don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
It's a terrible idea. It makes everything harder to read.
Yeah, but it's hilarious, so do it anyway.
Oh.
All right, now while you're doing that, let me
It's already done.
let me go find the.
Reformatting from the old format to the new format is actually super easy. Well, BAB because it's a monster.
Oh, right. Well, not always.
Well, yeah, but most of the time. And CAB and BAB are basically interchangeable.
Yeah. Let me just fucking. Let me just read this real quick.
It's the peasant ashtray.
All right. Yeah, that's good. Now, where's the thing that I'm looking for? Where the fuck is it at? Is it this one? Or we could jump this one and go straight to the big one. Level 19, level 25. I mean, that's only 6 levels.
What do you got?
Oh, I was thinking of just giving them Bulwark of Fortitude.
Oh, but as a class ability?
Yeah, like changing it up to be a class ability.
Oof. That's gonna be a big one.
Auto pass.
Auto pass.
I mean, or we can just do rerolls constantly.
Wait a second. Wait a minute.
Because there's the second one, which is the reroll, and then there's fuck, what is it called? And then there's Bulwark, which is auto pass.
How about
Maybe because I was like thinking about I mean, we gave them Stupendous Fortitude, which is the other one but better.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hold on.
maybe. Let's see what you're typing.
Yeah, say level like say level.
Oh, fucking. Let's give them the fucking battle immortality.
Oh, okay.
I feel this is fair and balanced. Okay, I'm gonna delete battle continuation from after level 20 since we already moved it.
Yeah, good idea. I forgot. I didn't cut it. I just copied it. Just to see if you would take to the idea, and if you didn't, I was just gonna delete it and leave it down there. But since we moved it up, it's fine.
Yeah, no,
So-
I like it. Fucking just get back up.
More like stay up.
Fucking somebody hits you with a fucking mega crit and you just fucking keep going. Fuck you, instant death effects. I now have the anti-instant death effect. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, and we took the meme and we made it. What is this? Fucking no,
It's a
Google. It did that earlier. I don't know why.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of the stuff that you do type could use commas.
Yeah, and I'd put some here and there, but Anyway,
Yeah, I do it randomly.
yep. So yeah, deathless tenacity. You basically just resist instant death effects.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Just straight up
No,
advantage.
I know how to make this even better.
Reflect it back at them. System Shock is later.
Yeah, I know.
I know it's I know
I
it's a
know.
2150 thing because I think Bulwark is the only class that actually does stuff where they can do System Shock better,
Oh,
which makes sense
let me look.
if I remember right. No?
No.
Oh, they should because I
Or
remember
they will.
Yeah, they will. They definitely should because because if I remember that, then it's somewhere in this somewhere in this drive. That is where it is.
Yeah, plus it makes sense given that System Shock is the ultimate tank killer.
And these are the ultimate tanks.
Yeah. I mean, fuck. I mean, God, at level 50, it's gonna be really, really fucking tough to, even to System Shock a fucking,
Bulwark, yeah.
yeah. All right, let me fucking, I think Molon Labe still works. Let me just read it, though.
Bulwark fast healing equal to his Constitution modifier. So it's giving a morale bonus equal to half his Bulwark level. Oh,
Is that just on, is morale bonuses just on everything?
essentially. You're highlighting.
No, keep going.
Okay. As to himself and all party members.
This is a meme. Keep going.
You can hear the shout. This ability can be used only in combat and can only be active. Nah, fuck those guys. Oh, it's a shadow statement of defiance.
Yeah. All right.
Uh,
I think it's pretty good.
Fast equals kind of to have works level to himself. And yeah, I think this works for Capstone. It still works. Also, I need to go up here to shield combat and get rid of this highlighted sentence because we did that. Okay.
Did we? Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we
All
did. We
right,
did
so
it more than once.
Yeah, so alt capstone.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, I already pasted that in there. So yeah, second how fucking sucks. Uh, because we are there. Oh, it's already a swift action, and we already gave them different things to, mitigate that. So we need to. So let's see that. See, so the capstone is fast healing. The alt capstone. The alt capstone.
Let me
Oh,
think. Oh, it sounds
oh,
like you got an idea.
I do. I do.
Fuck off. Women cannot take this alternate capstone.
Oh, fuck.
God, it's a good thing nobody is ever gonna watch these.
I mean, also, nobody's ever really going to read the conditions document because that joke is still there. That joke is still there. All right.
Ah. That joke's still funny. Oh, I think I see where you're going with this. Do you want to run damage bulwark? Cool, just let your entire party die.
Let's let your entire fucking party die.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. The last man.
Man, even at level 20, like if we were taking like, the current party and we had a bulwark, right?
Yeah.
So like, I don't know, just like swap out like Nendo for a fucking bulwark.
Yeah.
Fucking you would get like a plus 80 to attack and damage.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, no, it would be a plus 100 because
Mentor.
yeah, mentor.
Mentor. Yeah. Wait, hold on. So let's see. So hold on. Gunslinger, Mentor, Bread Boy, Medium, and
Wezzy.
Gobsy, and Brant. He counts.
Oh, so be 120.
120 to attack and damage. Jesus H. Crisps.
Yeah, just fucking yeah, you've pissed him off.
He's the last one. So it's like, all right, I'm about to go sicko mode.
Fucking people are about to fucking die.
It's like, well, the enemy has killed your party. Presumably they are quite, presumably they can throw out damage and somehow you've stayed alive. They're going to start taking damage because an attack and damage bonus. Ooh.
You're about to get some fucking retribution.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I should also put in here because of the rule restrictions.
Eh. Look, man, rule restrictions are for chumps unless it's, magic.
Ah.
Uh,
There. We because yeah, this
No,
is
that
this
lasts forever.
just lasts forever. Even if your party comes back to life, your bulwark is still like
Yeah,
still fucking
like
like Super Saiyan.
like we're fucking, like in like the current campaign, I get that plus 120. They all res because plot armor, and then die again. It's like, all right, now I got a 240.
Christ.
Fucking, it's just like, all right, I got this.
Stand back. But yeah, the last man.
Yeah,
But yeah, as your party gets bigger, this becomes harder to activate. But if it does,
yeah, fucking.
ooh,
Oh yeah, this is gonna. That's. Hmm.
at this point it's
See,
like
this is.
is your bulwark going first or second in that case? Because it's you and the enemy. And if you go second, can you survive, the enemy's full turn? And if you do, they're not gonna be happy next.
Oh no, not at all.
They basically have to lock you down hard.
Oh yeah, fucking. This actually gives me an archetype idea.
Yeah.
Which so the idea that I just had was it's essentially this capstone the whole time, but it like scales. So it's like, all right, like let's take a 5-man party, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the
Bulwark and
bulwark,
4 other people.
he's kind of whatever when everyone's alive, but when people start dropping, he starts incrementally getting stronger.
Yeah, it's the fucking
Oh, that's a
it's the power of friendship from YOD. It's just what this bulwark does.
yeah.
It's the power of friendship.
Oh. Oh wait, that's a cool. Hold on. Fucking, I wondered if you were gonna change that and you didn't, so I'm gonna fix that.
There's also the juxtaposition of the tank is the last one alive and not someone else. To make this even harder to activate. But good God, it is ridiculous.
Oh, that'd be. Oh, actually, yeah. So like thinking about that archetype idea, right?
Yeah.
It's the rage archetype.
Yeah, it's the bulwark rage archetype.
Yeah. You can't rage until someone dies, which, to be frank, tends to happen in our campaigns.
Well, that's what happens is, enemies get hit and then,
Swezzy dies when he gets sneezed at, stuff like that happens.
yeah, Wezzy perishes and then, oh boy, that's when things start getting interesting. But yeah, I think we did some good work here. Especially with that alt capstone. Oh God. And
Oh yeah,
the alt capstone breaking the rule limitation. It's like, well,
fuck that rule limitation.
let's see if somebody dies.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is. Yeah. This is sweet.
Oh yeah, this is great. Oh yeah, it's like, all right, well, I used to be the tank, but now I am the killer.
Now I am also DPR.
Yeah, now I maintain all of my armor and everything. Now I've got, damage.
Oh yeah.
All right, time to forward this document to Wall, see what he thinks. Like, all right, here's Bulwark 5. What do you
Yeah.
think? What do you think now?
Oh yeah. I think he'll dig it. It's a shame that we can't have him back.
Yeah, well, hey, I think he might be a little bit more open once the economy improves and he perhaps has some more free time and we got things a little bit further along and some good stuff going. Like, hey, Wall, guess what? You have free time. The economy's better. We're doing the Archon War. You want to play?
Yeah, get your ass back in here.
Yeah, play Bulwark again. It's much improved.
Hell yeah. But yeah, we did good. This is looking nice to me.
Oh yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Hell yeah, man. Every time we do one of these martial classes, it makes me want to play the classes, which is really good. It's a very good sign.
It's also not so great because you have all these character ideas that can only do them one at a time.
Yeah. All right. Now I need you to do Siege Rampart.
So yeah, archetypes will come later. Yeah, Siege Rampart's gonna be actually. I think we made Siege Rampart a lot harder to do.
Yeah, because it's just like just
How do we?
even tankier.
Yeah, how do we make them even tankier without just straight up breaking them? It's gonna
There's
be
no
hard.
such thing as breaking them.
I think it's gonna be hard, but I have a couple of ideas that are brewing, and we'll get to it.
Yeah. Also, I do like. I mean, what is it? Drum of War is also just really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that'll come later. We gotta test the new thing first. But
Yeah.
this is gonna be tasty.
Oh yeah. Somebody's like, yeah, no, I didn't take Molon Labe. I took the Last Man. It's like, oh hell, man, this is gonna be good.
Oh yeah. All right. So what are we working on next time?
Good question. I'm not sure.
Fucking. Uh. Hmm.
So yeah,
Hmm.
let's look at the class backend. Let me update
Yeah.
Bulwark to iteration 5. Anything with a dash or a point 0.5 is something that we can work on. So
I
yeah,
want to do. I want to do Barbarian too.
oh, we haven't even finished. We haven't even tested Barbarian 1 all the way because Brant
Don't
is still
care. Didn't
doing
ask.
his thing. Also,
Don't care.
what
Didn't
would we
ask.
improve?
Everything.
Actually, Barbarian is more like 0.9 because we still have to do the rage powers.
Yeah, like that. That's like the thing. I kind of want to do something. Well, like I mean, there would be like if it was brought up, there would be exceptions. But like, I kind of want to do something that does not have one of those like groups of things to do that we don't ever end up doing.
Okay, so looking through this, that would be Apothecary, Bombardier, Cavalier, which is going to become Knight,
Uh,
Druid, uh,
Bombardier's not in that group.
Inquisitor, Investigator, Monk, Oracle, Psychic, not Rogue. We still need to do Serial Killer, Shaman, not Scald, not Sorcerer, not Summoner, Swashbuckler, Sentinel. We still need to finish Crusader, but we need to finish Monk before we do Crusader. Not Witch. Wizard, I think would be easy enough with school abilities.
Yeah.
And that's it, technically. That's
Hmm.
still quite I say that's it, but that's actually still a lot of options.
Yeah. Well, we could do Knight, given the commander's already done, and we just did Bulwark.
Yeah, okay, so let me see. Let me go Cavalier. Let me change it to Knight. Let's change it to Hybrid. And
Yeah.
then, yeah, we could do Knight,
Yeah, just because I feel like,
tank buff
since
class.
it's tank buff class, I like, because I've already got ideas like, instead of it is fuck English, instead of English, instead of taunt, they get, they keep challenge.
Yeah. They're like a
Yeah,
single target tank.
yeah. And
Okay.
then, instead of getting commands, they get the banner, which
Yeah.
is buffs.
Yep.
And, the mount, I guess.
The mount I think we could make like an archetype thing or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't know, like when it comes to like mounts, like see the problem is, which was a problem with Cavalier specifically, was if you make the mount like part of the thing,
Yeah.
like the whole like the base class,
Yeah.
dungeons,
Dungeons become really
buildings.
being inside, not outside is hard.
Yeah.
I choose to
Yeah, it's
ride my
just
horse in the cave.
but why though? Why would you do that?
My abilities don't work without it.
Fine, be like that. You know what? Yeah, let's do night. Unless there's something that's,
No, nothing jumps
that's
out at me.
really all right.
Right.
You want to do Bard?
No, because that has the bardic masterpieces. That's gonna be a
Yeah.
giant pain in the ass.
Also, it's Bard.
Also, it's Bard. We'll get to it, but not now. That's something for
Fucking
future us to figure out. Good luck,
Class
guys.
ability, roll to seduce.
Oh.
Yeah, but have fun with that, future us. But yeah, let's just do night.
Yeah. All right. So next time, night, and yeah. Until then, everybody, I will. We'll see you all next time. Later.